Everybody, how's it going, YouTube? Hutchinson, Kansas, Real Sam Button here speaking. Um, yeah, I wanted to hop on here to wish you all a very happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day to all of you. And I also wanted to give you all a weather radio live dream collection live dream, of course, to show you what models I have in here, and I'll show you what I've already done, Outly. As you can see, over there I have a few of my weather radios, Outly. They're not working right now, Outly, but they are on display. So I decided to make my very own weather radio museum. That's right, my very own weather radio museum. So to show you all the weather radios that are working and currently are working and not working at the moment, that's what I'm gonna be doing today. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. All right. So, third model we have here is the Midland WR100. And I don't know what year that was made, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me here for a minute, so I can do some current research on the Midland WR100. Um, all right, so I was doing some research. And trying to find out when was the Midland WR100 was made. Um, um, the Midland WR100 made back in the year 2002. I suppose, Outly. Or actually, no. Let's don't go about the history right now, Lee. Anyway, this weather area right here. It is a WR100, one of the first weather area that came out in the early 2000s, and it worked good. And that's what it does, Lee. There is no way to turn off the beeping off of this, so I like it the way it is, Outly. And I know a couple of YouTubers in the United States. They have this mall right here. I know Southwestern Kansas EAS. He has a weather radio model like this. I'm trying to think who else. I'm thinking probably I know Southern Pennsylvania WX has a model like this, and I know that that other YouTuber by the name of, you know who I'm talking about, FBC Craver 1506. He had a model like that, and now me, Outlay. So I finally have one, and I cannot wait to get the required weekly intent on this one once I do it on Wednesday. So, all right. Next model we have right here is the WR120EC Alley. And this weather radio, I have it weather radio ever since. And just to give you an idea, Lee, I did turn the beeping back on. I did turn the beeping back on this. So I decided to do that. So that's what I decided to do. So yeah, it really worked good out, Lee. It's one of the fewer ejected weather radio models that I ever have, of course, in history, and it is it is what it is. I mean, it is one of the greatest weather radio models in the world.
Heavy snow. The report from.
So it is a very good model, Ollie. So I'm glad to have it. This one right here, this is the original. This is the original WR120 Outly. Got it at Dillon's Outly off of 30th Street, and
www.weather.gov. A cold weather advisory has been issued from 6 p.m. until noon Tuesday for the following counties: Butler, Chase, Harper, Harvey, Kingman, Marion, Reno, Sedgwick, and Sumner. A winter weather advisory has been issued until 7 p.m. for the following counties: Butler, Cowley, Harper, Kingman, Sedgwick, and Sumner.
well,
Is a summary of watches, warnings, and advisories in effect.
Hold on.
For additional information, please go to www.weather.gov. A winter weather advisory has been issued until 7 p.m. for the following counties: Butler, Cowley, Harper, Kingman, Sedgwick, and Sumner. A cold weather advisory remains in effect from 6 p.m. until noon Tuesday, and now includes the following county: Cowley, Kansas. A cold weather advisory remains in effect from 6 p.m. until noon Tuesday for the following counties: Butler, Chase, Harper, Harvey, Kingman, Marion, Reno, Sedgwick, and Sumner. Another cold night was observed across the region.
Well, I know what I'm going to be doing after I get off the live stream. I'm going to be doing another no EAS video after I get off the live stream, so stay tuned for that. All right. Next up on the collection, I have the two. I know they are not weather radio, but they are weather radio. They are the culprit walkie-talkie. But as I turn them on, and I'll show you here. Give me a minute. But I can only get Wichita. I can only get Wichita on both of these. So yeah. All right. Next up is this little weather radio. I mean, not weather radio, but it is a weather radio, but it doesn't work very well. It's called the Minuteman radio. It's not working right now, but it's on display. But I am currently using it right now at a extra antenna for this one right here, for this weather radio model right here. You guys seen it model right here, Outley. This is the Radio Shack number 12262. And I know a couple YouTubers that have the model. I know one particular YouTuber, Outley, that have the model. And you know who I'm talking about, Lee. FBT Craver 1506, Outley. He had the model like this, and I do too, Outley.
Weather situations. Be prepared for snow, ice-covered roads.
So it worked there very well, and it worked there very nice, and I'm glad to have it, Outley. So, Alright, now we move on to the weather radio outlet that are not plugged up and not working outlet. All of the weather radio right here on this table, they're all on display. So, alright, so as I come over here, the third model we have right here, this is the number 12, the number 12 240 weather radio. It is not a 7-channel radio. It is a 3-channel radio. I had the weather radio ever since. Of course, and it is from the 90s, I think, or maybe late 70s, I suppose. But currently it is on display at the moment, outly, and that pretty much it. Next model I have right here, this is the Radio Shack number 12250. I know you guys seen that weather radio outlet in a couple of my videos, a couple of times. I got this one at the long ago antique mall store. And well at the number 1262 as well. That came from an antique store as well. It is on display at the moment. You do have to put it in a good area to let it work. So yeah. This one right here did another Radio Shack radio. This is the Andron together. The alternate FM /W radio from Radio Shack. There still need to be some work to do on this one. I need to find a brand new antenna for it because it did not came with a antenna when I first got it. It is on display, and this one right here, this is the number 12247A. That is also from Radio Shack. No antenna on it at least, so I gotta get it working. And then finally, I have this one right here. This is a weather alert, aka radio scanner. It is the PRO number 76. So, and it's currently on display. So, anyway, that is it. That is all I got to show you. Stay tuned for that No Idiot video coming up here in a few. So, bye bye, all.